everybody, I hope you're having a nice day. As you can see from my surroundings, I am in the shop today. It's Wednesday, it's my shop day, and I thought I would film here today because I wanted to do something that I haven't done for a while. That is a kind of what's new in and just showing you all the stock that's in the shop. Because we haven't had a normal fabric haul this month, I just thought that would give you your fabric fix. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm wearing the cowl neck dress. I keep forgetting to tell you guys what I'm wearing, but I can't get further back enough. Let's see if I can. Now this is in the way. Sorry. Yeah, cowl neck dress. Haven't worn this in a while. It's a bit slinky, so you feel a bit on show in it. Well, certainly I do in this version because it's quite a thin jersey. But I've got a cardigan to wear over it, a long cardigan, so that if I'm feeling too slinky, I'll feel a little bit more cash with that on. Anyway, I'm going to show you the fabrics, as I've said, but I also want to talk to you about my selfless sewing and give you an update on that. Also, I've got the most crazy hair today, so it's really annoying me. All these baby hairs. Anyone who's had a baby, did you get this annoying regrowth when it all fell out and it started growing back and it's just ruining my fringe? Yes, so selfless sewing month. So I'm going to say we because I think it's important to say that I'm not doing the sewing on my own. I have got help from other Lisa because it's two quite big projects for the mums, and then a shirt for Matt. The baby sewing is well underway, and the shirt sewing is as well, but the coats I'm getting some help with. So yeah, how am I getting on? So basically we've started the coat for Matt's mum, and we chose this gorgeous wool, which I'm gonna get. Here it is. It's just a lovely claret colour. It's coming up a bit more orange in that light, but yeah, it's really lovely wine colour. So really lovely wool. This, by the way, guys, will be online by the end of the month. So if you do like the look of the Cocoon Coat in that wool, then you'll be able to get some of it. So yeah, so we have done one fitting on Matt's mum for the coat, and we are going to do a second fitting because we needed to take it in quite a bit, the side seams, and I just wasn't confident enough to kind of say, yes, that's perfect, let's just make the whole thing from there. So she's coming back to the shop today for another fitting. And I still haven't chosen the fabric with mum for her coat, so I'm looking at something here actually and hoping that she might like this. But I know this is a little bit, it's not jazzy. Jazzy Jasmine. It's not jazzy, but I think that would be for mum quite versatile. So I'm going to see if she's interested in that. And if she's not, who knows what we'll make out of her Chloe coat out of. Anyway, so the things that have been difficult so far for Selfless Sewing Month have been time. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I put a post up about that just time for me at the moment is hard. And also fitting, and also making sure that we've got fabrics that they want. That's also quite hard. And I realised how easy it is making things for me because I have a fabric shop full of fabrics that I like, whereas from them they might not like our selection. So we did get the wool in especially for Matt's mum because also it's not really wool season, so we didn't really have that many options here. So we can do the same for mum if she wants that as well, so we will see. Sorry guys, I had a bit of an issue there. I haven't got a tripod today and I'm resting this on one of the shelves in the shop, and yeah, it moved. Anyway, so but apart from that, they haven't really had many issues because both of the coats are really easy to fit at least, so it's not like they're really super tailored like the Francine jacket, for example. So yeah, hopefully they'll be fine, and hopefully also with Matt, his shirt will be okay because he's pretty standard size. I don't think there's anything about him that's particularly difficult fit-wise. So, but anyway, I'm loving seeing what you guys are doing and what you're struggling with, so do keep sharing through Selfless Sewing Month. Right, let's show you some fabric. Now I know when I've done these videos before, some of you have commented that you felt sick, so I'm gonna go very slowly. Okay, on the top here we have these gorgeous, they're kind of in between scuba and Roma Ponte. I'm not really sure what you would call them, but they are knit fabrics, stretch fabrics, these three, and I think they'd be great as heather dresses, Molly dresses, Emma dresses. Then we've also got a sort of slightly lighter weight jersey down here. Now, a lot of the fabrics I'm going to show you will be online, but some won't be. So if you do spot anything and it's not yet online, it will come, because we are working our way through. I also recently got this in. This is this lovely kind of waffly jersey, which I think is again perfect for the Heather dress, and we've got it in navy and black. And there's some more of that wool jersey that I made the Ella top out of, in case it sold out and then we had to get more back in. Another thing I'm loving as well is this one. This is another jersey. Again, I think that'd just be amazing for Heather or Emma. We have got a lot of jerseys in at the moment, guys. Really nice things as well. We've also got lots of denims in stock and some needle cords as well. So our wools that are on sale. Anyone into some crushed velvet? Got a lot of that. I know Tilly used some in her book, so if you've got her book and you're thinking about getting some, we have some there. This is our little roll section. So we've got these cool crinkles that I think would be fab as skirts with an just piece of elastic, a bit like that one I made on my vlog that was sort of silver gold at Christmas time, Christmas before last, that kind of thing. And we've got them in like a pink, a kind of mauvey colour, and the navy. So yeah, some nice things there. This is our drapey section, so everything you see here is basically drapey, so rayon, crepe, satin, that kind of thing. Some really lovely things at the moment, and very springy. Not that the British weather is saying spring, but we've got all the fabrics ready for when it is. This is also a recent one that I think is going to go up next week. It's a stretch cotton. I really like this. It's quite unusual to get such a nice print in stretch cotton. Stretch cotton's really hard to find, actually. Also love this. It's like a viscose linen, I think. Really nice. Up there, some plains. This is now onto our cotton section. Let me change the ISO. That's better. Cottons. And then into the striped jerseys. And as you can see, we have a lot. There's even some more up there as well. And then these are our Roma Pontes and plain jerseys. This is lovely. Really love this. Don't know if that's up online yet. Might be. If not, it's definitely on the list. It's coming soon. But yeah, really lovely mint Roma Ponte with a lovely texture to it. On the table here are all of our plains. Very high up, actually. It's like the leaning tower of plain crepes. These are generally all crepes. They're kind of our stock fabrics that we have a lot in. Down here we've got more jerseys. Really enjoying these. I think they're lovely. Some of them are definitely up online. I'm not sure if the full collection is yet. But yeah, really, these are sort of all our pattern jerseys. And then some more spot and more stripes. Lots of navy and black there. All your classics. New in table, although at the moment we've got so much new in stuff. It's not necessarily all on this table. This I thought was gorgeous. Really lovely pink, like a lovely cutout fabric. I think that'd be lovely as a Lizzie skirt. And we've got some lovely cottons that I think will work beautifully for the new Emmeline skirt. How gorgeous is this mustard? Really pretty. Yeah, what else have we got? Let's lift up. Nice. I really like this. I know that's a bit boring, but not boring, but a little bit plain. But this is like a beige spot on a black georgette, and I think that would be lovely as a pussy bow blouse. I don't need any more pussy bow blouses at the moment, but I'm hoping that might last, so that when I do fancy making one, there'll be some more of that. This is a gorgeous colour as well. This is unusual. This is a kind of crepey fabric, but it's got a kind of textured satiny feel. It's really difficult to describe, but yeah, doesn't it look like an impressionist painting? Such beautiful colours. Got 2 bolts of that. Okay, and then round to the front. We've still got some sparkly fabrics left. Some lovely strong yellow fabrics. This is a crepe. No, let me feel that. No, this is a stretch fabric, not a crepe. Rayon. This cotton I love. You'll recognise that. I had the red version of it and I ended up not making anything in it. But I love polka dot kind of backgrounds with floral prints. I just think it's quite a 1940s design feature of fabric, and I really like it. So the light is making this all a bit yellow. Looks like we've got more yellow fabric than we do. Some nice little plain, smaller kind of prints there. These are all crepes. This is a lovely jersey. Again, quite unusual to find such a great print in a jersey like that. And this is also got some stretch to it. This has just come in that I ordered ages ago, and it had to wait for it to come into stock. And it's a lovely crepe. And I had hoped that we might have it in time for the culotte release, but we didn't. But I thought, oh, that would make fab culottes. It'd be fab for lots of things actually. Really simple patterns I think would look great with that. So we've got a Marimekko feel to that one. And a few more things down here. That's our little special area of things where we're kind of, it doesn't really fit into the normal categories. And there's some amazing Zoe dress fabrics still. We've got this scuba, and the scuba that the sample's made in. That one there, we've still got that one, so you can see there's plenty of those two if you wanted to get your hands on those. So I think for me, my favourites at the moment, going back now and recapping, this one, absolutely love that. Would like that in a mini pencil skirt or something like that, little jersey mini pencil skirt. The stripes I'm always in love with, because we always need stripes, don't we, in our life. Particularly though, this one, I really like this one. That's a lovely blue and quite unusual, so I think I might pinch some of that so that I've got that for a molly top, because I just think that's such a lovely blue. Then this is also a favourite of mine. That would be quite a hard colour for me to wear close to my face, but as a skirt I think that'll be fine. So yeah, I quite like to make myself an emeline skirt out of that. We've also, I don't know if it's sold out, we had it in a kind of foily kind of gold with a pinky purple colourway as well. But yeah, I think that's gorgeous. This one as well. I basically showed you all of them, but I'm explaining what I would make out of them. And this one, and I think this to me is a shift dress. I really want to make a shift dress out of this. So guys, that was the tour. And I think all that did was just make me want to make more clothes. Oops. I feel like it has been such a long time though since I have made things for myself, because even though you know, we have all the new Lisa Comfort samples that were last month's, they are all going to sit in the shop, so they haven't gone into my wardrobe. And I did have a massive sort out of my wardrobe the other day. Lots going to charity shops, lots going to my sister, and some things have come into the Sew Over It kind of wardrobe so that we've got more samples. But there's some things that we've just got so many samples of. So I have had a bit of a clear out, and would you believe it, I know you're going to find this really hard, but I don't have very many shift dresses anymore. I know you're going to think that's crazy, but I have a few, but they're all a little bit snug on the hip, and although I'm pretty much back to pre-baby size now, I don't know if they've shrunk, but yeah, they're just not quite the right fit for me. So I'm now thinking, oh well, I might just take that watercolour one, you know, I might just make a shift dress out of that, and you know, maybe I do need another pussy bow blouse out of that georgette with the beige spot, and well, I mean, I need an Emmeline skirt, because both of the ones that we made have gone into the shops. Anyway, so I hope this hasn't had the same effect on you. But I am now going to squirrel away some of those fabrics so that I can make those things. Because yeah, gorgeous stuff. Or at least I've got some more ideas for next month what I'm going to do. Although we are probably going to get another wave of fabrics coming in before next month. So even before my fabric haul for May, there'll be some more things in. So, and I haven't even shown you because it's like hidden stock, but behind, in these big units behind them, so this unit behind me, they're quite deep, so there's room behind the first row of fabric for more fabric. So that's where we put even more fabric for new stuff. So yeah, we've got fabric coming out of our ears at the moment, which is nice to feel like we've got nice full shops. And Clapham is equally full at the moment and it's got lots of gorgeous stuff in as well. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I have a normal Wednesday day today. Just dropped Jasmine off at her Matt's mum, and then got meetings here. We always have our team meeting on Wednesdays here, and then I think I might go back to the office and get on with stuff. So quite excitingly, I don't think I've told you this yet, but Natalie has joined me on the Lisa Comfort side of things to help grow that brand. And it's been such a relief to have someone on board because, as you know, I've been rather busy with all of that, and it's just, yeah, I felt like even after her first day, and Natalie, if you're watching this, no pressure, but I just felt a massive sense of relief that there was someone else helping me with this. And already, you know, from the stuff that she's been doing already, I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, that's just like another load of things that I don't have to do anymore, and it's nice to feel like we're a little team, because the Serve-It team obviously help as well with that, but they're doing that kind of bits and bobs. There isn't anyone who's purely dedicated to the Lisa Comfort side of things, so now there is. Hopefully at one of these videos I will catch Natalie on the vlog. I don't know how she feels about that, but hopefully I'll manage to get her in here so that you can see her and meet her. So yes, we're doing that. Then tomorrow, normal office day, and Friday, Clapham in the mornings, and then office in the afternoons. I've actually now starting to have a nice regular pattern to my weeks again, because we had so many photo shoots and it just didn't ever feel like I was having a normal week, but I am at the moment, which is nice. Although next week we are going to be shooting stuff on little babies. We have got a baby photo shoot because, as you know, we are doing some patterns for babies. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. They're coming out in May. And they are under the name Poppy and Jazz, and we kind of wanted them to sort of, because we wanted them to sort of sit as a little range on their own, so that's why we've named them that. So they're from 0 to 3 months up to 2 years, so up to 24 months, so basically prime baby age, and that's just because that's what Jasmine is in at the moment, and I feel like those are the clothes that I know, so that's why I've designed that range. As Jasmine gets older, I'll look at doing things for older children. But yeah, so we've got a photo shoot next week, and we will be shooting on some of my friends from my NCT group and their babies, so on their babies, not them. Another friend of mine, she's bringing her baby up. So I'm slightly worried what it's like shooting on babies, because they're probably going to cry when you don't want them to cry, and they're probably going to crawl away from the camera. Anyway, the photographer has experience of working with babies, so fingers crossed. He's got some amazing skills to make them stand still and smile at the camera, or if not, he'll just take thousands of photos and hopefully we'll get a few that are right. But yeah, it should be a fun day, so I'm looking forward to it. Right, that's it. I'm gonna get on. I hope you all have lovely weekends. I will see you next week. I can't remember what the video is for next week, but I'll see you next week and we'll find out what it is. Bye.